Good day, I'm Ikslorin, and let's go one more time on the ladder with this spell heavy, spell heavy, what else could you call it? The spell heavy Ancestor's Call deck. The only thing that we have in this that are not spells are the great three legendaries, Alakir, Wagnerus, and Valagus. I'm planning on adding Ysera later, but I just have to craft her yet. And on top of that we have Unbound Elemental and card draw and healing totems. Being that one of them being that one. Earthshock? Not so sure about that, but I like this. It's greedy and in the same time it's also very removal heavy. I mean, the Craggle seems to be able to kill pretty much everything at the first turn, but it just feels wasteful to use a Craggle on any minion he should have. Now, this is on the time of recording the 1st of February, so we are probably going to see a Zoo deck. Okay, Blood Imp. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know really what to say to that. I mean, it could still be a Zoo deck, it could also still be a Demon deck. I guess probably more of a Demon deck than a Zoo one. Ah, it's a Zoo. Okay, it's gotta be a Zoo one then. Maybe the Earthshock wasn't the worst thing to keep. Though, yeah. Earthshock this way, meaning this is a 1-2 without Divine Shield. Then Fork Light and killing also the Blood Imp. Is that good? It will stop him, and the Blood Imp won't be irritating. Though, am I just going to overreact to this Blood Imp? I would say no. I'm pretty sure that a Blood Imp is rather irritating for trading purposes. Especially since I have so many spells that I'm not really able to, well, do that much. Except for that. But again, damn. Well, should we accept the damage? We could also coin a totem. I guess we just have to crackle, really. Crackle it, but then again, as I said, it just feels wasteful. I'm going to be greedy. Not use the coin for anything, and just be greedy. Yeah, this is some kind of mech zoo. Cool. I'm bad on the same time, because I'm going to die, but, well. Also, it seems like this deck is just bad against anything that is, Oh, we have some taunts there, cool. And yeah, he has to trade with that one, so cool. Yeah, this deck seems to not be that good against hunters at least, so I guess it's also not that good against other other aggro decks. At least. Yeah, he's going to snowball hard if I'm not going to deal with that immediately. We need a Lightning Storm and also the appropriate totem here. At least we get that one away, right? Or is he just not going to attack in the hopes that I try and kill something else? Okay, at least he kills that. So it was one spell or one card for 2 minions. That does. Oh, for 1 minion and making sure that one of them dies to a Lightning Storm. And well, if we get the proper totem here, we would be able to deal with things here. But I'm thinking that we should just crackle here. Coin crackle the other one too. Maybe you lightning bolt that one, just to keep the damage from away. And then crackle that one. It should survive. Not survive. It should be dead. I mean, it's very unlikely that it should be survive that. But now I'm using all my spells just to keep board controls, and whenever we get actually to go for any legendaries with the Ancestor's Call. Oh, that's the mic. Don't touch it. Thank you. Then I'm not so sure if we can actually do anything. At least if it's Malagus. Okay, that's one good thing, isn't it? I think it is. And totem. Ah, yes, actually that's perfect. Killing that, keeping myself sort of alive. We are slowly, I feel, actually dealing with his board. He doesn't at least get it fully built up. We seem to be able to deal with it. At least if we top deck and... oh. He's just going ham on it. Damn, am I really dead? Yeah, it seems like I am. How? Except if we get a hex, actually. A hex would be great. It would slow him down so immensely. But then we would have to top deck it. Either get a Farsight or the hex. That is neither. So we're dead, ain't we? Except if we go for this together with an Unbound Elemental. And then Crackle. Hoping to get the most out of it, so we can trade with this. 6. Ah, that is actually not that bad. And we heal ourselves for 4, getting up to 17. He would probably go for face with it. So even if we have gone for a Crackle here, I would still hex it. Just to keep the Unbound Elemental alive. This may still work. I'm not going to concede at least yet, as it seems to me. Oh, Sea Giant. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why you would do that. That seems like the nail in the coffin here, really. I mean... No, wait. We do this, as I said. And do this. And this. We get healed up so that we are still alive, except if he can deal 2 damage. So if he has something like a Soulfire, we're still dead. Farsight. Okay, cool. So we may survive. I mean, if we get a Ragnaros out with an Ancestor's Call or Farsight, we may do this. If not, if we cannot get Ragnaros out, then we're dead. We're dead anyway. If Ragnaros kills this, he can still deal way too much damage. Oh, so he moves at least that damage here. That's good. That's very good. Okay, Ancestors call that immediately. Farsight, hoping to get AoE. Alakir, okay, that's something. Taunt. No. We're still dead, ain't we? No matter what. If it kills that, he still has more than enough here. So well played. Oh, thank you for a mana type. Yeah. Well, Ragnaros already has realized that it doesn't matter whatever he kills, so he just kills the least valuable thing of them all. Oh yeah. Well, at least we got to use the Ancestor's Call. And the Farsight actually also worked rather well. I guess what we really needed... I mean, I'm still gravitating to try the thing with a lot of minions, but it just didn't click with me the first time. Unlike this one, at least when I tried it a week or 2 ago. Though we have only had 2 wins and, what, 5 or 6 losses? So we don't have the best ratio with this, but I'm having a good time. And we're going against a priest again, so hopefully we can do great with this. The priest also can have really awful stuff we have to deal with. Though this seems to be a good opening hand. I mean, the hex seems to be rather greedy, or actually, you know, more like we're keeping the hex for so that we can use it turn 6 or something like that. We are not going to hex anything turn 3. Really, we aren't. Oh. Well, a totem then. Cool. And, yeah, we are not going to do that. Obviously. He coins. Cool. A Thought Steal. Well, he has all the removal in the world then. All 3 legendaries. Oh, Ancestor's Call would be great here. Well, this seems to be the best. We get some board presence with this. And we also, yeah, well, we get a board presence with this, and we have a healing totem on top of that. So he cannot just go out and kill everything. At least he has to kill it immediately, or it's going to be healed up again. Oh, he got the Unbound. Well, we have to go for the Vitality Totem if we actually want any of this to work. I mean, if we want to have the Ancestor's Call next turn, we could also just Crackle and see if we can kill this. We're probably going to. Yes, we are. It seems to be better to me to just keep board presence and wait with the Ancestor's Call. I mean, the best place to do it is actually turn 7, then we can hex whatever he gets out too, if it should be something that is nasty. Oh, we can Earthshock that. So, Vitality Totem and Earthshock. Meaning that he just has one less spot on the board, really. And really, I'm now just playing the Vitality Totem to be sure that the Ancestor's Call is going to play the thing that I want it to. But I'm afraid that he has something very nasty in his hand. Okay, we may have to hex it then, actually. Yeah, we have to hex it, but then again, we did use, what, 2 cards to kill 1. 2.5 to kill 1. So if we go for an Unbound ourselves and hex it, and then kill it, and then end our turn, then that seems fine. The Vitality Totem has healed me a lot and then still hasn't done anything. But, well, what do you want? I'm not really that sure if I actually... Oh, he got the Doomhammer. That is good and bad at the same time. I mean, he would have to Thought Steal the Rockbiter to actually get it really to work. So that's fine. We could Ancestor's Call and then Farsight afterwards. Or just Feral Spirit, really. So he got... That isn't the worst, now is it? So would we want to go for a Feral Spirit? I think that is actually the better thing, huh? And then go ham on his face. Hope that Wagnerus kills the 6/6. Come on. Well, healing, that is cool. And healing myself, that is also really unnecessary. And thank you, Wagnerus. Really just hitting the stuff that I want. So Farsight next turn means we could have gotten a lot of cool stuff, but we have killed him anyway. It seems like this deck is really good against control, which I am not really expecting it to be honest, because control should be able to deal with all of this earlier. What has actually happened to Shadow Word Death? We have run into 2 priests now that hadn't had any Shadow Word Deaths anymore. Seems rather weird to me, to be honest. Where did that go? Meta hasn't changed that much. If anything, then the Undertaker has only slowed everything down, I'd say. So people are playing more control. I at least hope so. Hunter. Okay, we should probably just concede immediately. But no, I would actually want to see if I could maybe win. Rockbite to be keeping that. That is removal. Mana Tide away. We need removal. Keep that. I think, actually. What that is more than 3 or could be useful here? I mean, we could kill with this. We could kill the Savannah Highmane. So I guess it's okay. Earthshock. Doomhammer. Sweet. I think. He plays something. Turn 1. That is news. Earthshock that. Well, we should probably Earthshock the Mad Scientist. On the other hand, we're going to slow him down with this. And we're not going to take damage. So I think I'm going to do that. When we can coin an Unbound Mental next turn, he shouldn't be able to kill it. What? He needs an Arcane Shot or something like that to be able to do that. So if we could also Feral Spirit, but I'm just going to be greedy and do this. Then we can Feral Spirit next turn and trade. Please don't have an Arcane Shot or anything that can kill it. Kill command. Huh. Is that gotta be... Yeah. That is sadly, as it seems, either a freezing trap or a snake trap. So either way, I don't want this one to go back into my hand. I'm fine with this one for 4. And then Lightning Bolt that one and kill it with the other. Yeah, that is probably the way we should do it. I'm just thinking here. If it's a snake trap, right? If it's a freezing trap, if it's a snake trap, we have to trigger it by hitting one of his. Okay, so if it's a freezing trap, this would be the best. It's a freezing trap. Cool. But I don't have enough mana for the lightning storm, so everything that I was thinking about, triggering this and then go or whatever. Well, that... Damn. That's awful. Well, then we go for this together with this. 4/4 on the board that can be buffed. That's fine with me. We have 4 mana next turn for the Spirit Wolf. Yeah, cool. This seems to me to be more than fine. We can also Lightning Storm and just buff this one. But he should play a little bit more than that. Really. I mean, he has played 3 cards on the... 2.5 cards. A spare part is really just a half a card. Yeah. So I think I'm actually just going to go for this. And then I'm going to see next turn if this is a freezing trap. Okay, we don't have a hex yet. That is problematic. And we cannot check for a freezing trap either. Well, hex it is. Forked Lighting. So if we go for this and then Forked Lighting, we should probably be able to kill both of these. And we have a 6/6 on the board. We just still have to figure out what this damn secret is before we can actually kill him with it. But it's out of range for him actually being able to kill it. And we have slowed him down immensely. The first thing he does now is steady shotting. That is at least one good thing, right? So how can we figure out if this is a freezing trap? We can't, can we? Well, we can slow him down even more. And get a 7/7. And then end our turn. Okay. Wait a minute, what happened here? Ah, that's a web spinner, this metal card here. Eaglehorn bow, okay, so as long as that secret is up, he's obviously just going to go and ham on my face. Okay. He got a web spinner from the web spinner, did he? Well, we have Doomhammer for that, so that's perfectly fine. And Vitality Totem on top of that. Okay, we don't have the mana for that, obviously. So let's go for this. Wait, does this give... Oh, it has Overload, cool. So... Yeah, at least it's, we are sure now that it is not an explosive trap. So we have to go for a Vitality Totem, walk by to the Vitality Totem, and get the Vitality Totem back into our hand. Cool. At least I have a plan now. And... this. Together with this. Yes, if he doesn't kill this Vitality Totem, or this one, actually, it doesn't matter either, if any of them. Actually, I hope he actually kills this one. Then we should be fine. The Walk Bite obviously kept in our hand, as I said. And we are getting healed up all the way to 20 again. Cool. So he's going to kill the 03, probably. I think. Well, we have to... what was it we wanted to do? This is 6. We can... yeah, we can do everything we would want then. So if Unbound Elemental. And Lightning Storm. Buffing both of them. Even if it isn't a high wall, we can still kill it. Then we Walk Biter. Which one did we want to Walk Biter? Probably that one, as we want to have it stay alive. Then go for face with it. It was a freezing trap. Cool. Kill that. Huh, this is going pretty well. And he conceded. Yes. Okay. Actually, keeping this one just on the board and not doing anything. Just playing around the secret. Man, that was actually pretty well. Going well, pretty well for me. That was actually the win, to be honest. If I had triggered the freezing trap earlier, even though I could have hit him in the face even more with that. I wouldn't have any threat out on the board, and since we didn't get any Wagnermosses or anything, we couldn't have done anything else. So, with actually beating a hunter, I think I'm going to end this. Yeah, that was a really solid game. I actually feel really good right now. Probably shouldn't commit too much hubris here. Hubris, whatever. As long as I don't get any nemesis, it's fine. So yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.